The Deputy Leader of the United Workers' Party, UWP, Guy Joseph, addressed the current status of the project for the rationalization of unplanned development PROUD unit. He noted that the unit was one of the initiatives under former Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony. However, Joseph indicated that the unit may have been disbanded or no longer operational. He questioned whether the silence surrounding the unit might be connected to Kenny Anthony's apparent vexation toward the Labour Party.
Both UWP and the St. Lucia Labour Party kept the PROUD unit going, and they did a fair amount of work. My information today is that the PROUD unit, I tried to call 3, 4, 5 people who used to work there because PROUD was under my ministry when I was in government. And everybody is telling me we are no longer there. So if that is the case, if PROUD is no longer in operation, who is going to undertake the task of making these lands available to St. Lucians?
He further inquired about the current administration's intentions regarding the unit and whether there are plans to establish a new entity. Currently, the PROUD unit falls under the jurisdiction of Local Government and Housing Minister, Honorable Richard Frederick. In an interview with NBC Prime, Frederick clarified that what is often referred to as the PROUD unit is actually a program. He explained that it was former Prime Minister Kenny Anthony himself who placed the program under his oversight and proposed the idea of replacing it with a statutory cooperation entity, which was intended to be temporary.
Even the intricacies of PROUD itself lends itself to a lot of basically not necessarily procrastination, but delay. By that I mean each and every piece of land that PROUD deals with is vested in the Crown. For the Crown to give title, whether it's 1 square foot or 2 square feet, 10 square feet, it has to go to the Governor General for signature.
Frederick emphasized that the purpose of establishing this new statutory unit is to enable individuals to obtain signatures internally without having to wait for approval from the Governor General. However, he noted that creating a statutory body requires fundamental legislation. He revealed that he has received word from the Attorney General that the necessary legal documents and legislation will soon be tabled in Parliament, paving the way for the corporation's formal establishment. He reiterated that this change would eliminate delays associated with waiting for the Governor General's signatures.
That will be something of the past. It's archaic, it's not efficient, it is dilatory, and so we are doing things in a manner that would lend to expedition and would empower our people in very quick time.
Frederick expressed hope that once established, the statutory unit's operations will mirror those of the National Housing Corporation, NHC. This would allow the manager or relevant authority to sign necessary documents directly, avoiding the lengthy processes currently involving the Governor General.
We kind of cut it out by making it a statutory corporation where the signatories will be in-house and there would be expeditious dispensation of entitlement and empowerment to property. Even if you squatted on it, the Crown will be in a position to pass title to you in a very quick time.
In response to Guy Joseph's remarks about Kenny Anthony, the housing minister stated that he no longer pays attention to the UWP Deputy Leader, suggesting that his focus is elsewhere and implying that his intelligence matches that of his leader, Alan Chastney. Kayla Edwin, NBC Prime.